Okay. Hi, my name is Isian, and today we're going to give a brief presentation on the Native Americans who were inhabitants of what we know today as North America. So I'm going to talk to you about the Cherokee tribe. The Cherokee lived in places in North America, especially Georgia, Kentucky, Tennessee, North and South Carolina, and the Cherokee were known for growing and hunting. The animals that they hunted were buffalo, as you see, and they used them for things such as making houses, clothes, medicine, and also to use to eat as meat. The Cherokee farmed crops such as corn, beans, squash, and potatoes. And also now today, the Cherokees live on reservations, and there are a lot of people who claim Cherokee descent today. And as well, Cherokees had many traditional gatherings or powwows where they wore their traditional garbs and did dances and different things to show thanks to the Creator. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dasa, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Shawnee tribe. The Shawnee tribe lived in eastern and midwestern U.S. The language they spoke was an Angolian language. The Shawnee people were closely related to the Fox, Kikpo, and Sauk tribes. The first time the Shawnee tribe came in contact with the whites was during the 60s. At the time, they were living in what is now Ohio, Tennessee, and North Carolina. Soon, in the early 70s, most Shawnee moved to eastern Pennsylvania. Most of the Shawnee moved to what is now the Ohio River. When conflict arose between the Shawnee and the white settlers in the mid-70s, the Shawnee, played a central role in the Indian opposition in the colonial settlement of the west of the Alpacaan Mountain. In 1774, the Shawnee had gotten defeated by colonial troops who was led by their chief, Cornstalk. When the battle ended, many moved west to the Mississippi River. The ones that stayed behind included Chief Chekusim and his brother Chekasuwata, known as the Shawnee Prophet. They united most of the Indian tribes into one force and tried to take over the westward white settlers, but forces broke after they suffered losses in the Battle of Tippecanoe in 1811. Most Shawnee live in Oklahoma today. Thank you.
Hey, good job. Good job.
Hi, my name is Mida. I'm going to tell you about the Blackfoot tribe. The Nittany, also known as the Blackfoot or the Blackfoot Indians, raised in the Great Plains of Montana and the Canadian province of Alberta and Saskatchewan. Only one of the Nittany tribes are called Blackfoot or Siksika. The name is said to have come from the color of the people's moccasin made of leather. The Blackfoot tribe are nomadic hunters, gatherers who lived in teepees and hunted the buffalo and other game such as deer, elk, mountain sheep. The only plant that the Blackfoot tribe cultivated was tobacco. Men were in charge of hunting for food and protecting the camp, and the women were in charge of home. The Blackfoot people spake Blackfoot, which is an Algonquin language spoken by 8,000 people in southern Alabama and northern Montana. Thank you.
Hey, good job, good job.
Hi, my name is Yesha, and I'm here to talk to you about the Choctaw tribe. The Choctaw were a tribe of Native American Indians who originated from modern Mexico in the American Southwest to settle in the Mississippi River Valley for about 1,800 years. Known for their head flattening and green corn festival, these people built mounds and lived in a matriarchal society. Choctaw is a Western Muskogean language closely related to Chickasaw. In 2015, there were about 9,600 speakers of Choctaw, mainly on the Choctaw Nation in southeastern Oklahoma. The Mississippi Choctaw of Oklahoma and south central Oklahoma speak a different dialect of Choctaw. The Choctaw are Native American people, originally occupying what is now the southeastern United States. Their Choctaw language belongs to the Muskogean language family group. The Choctaw Nation is a Native American territory and federally recognized Indian tribe with a tribal jurisdictional area and reservation comprising 10.5 counties in southeastern Oklahoma. Thank you.
Hey, good job.
Hi guys, I'm here to talk to you about the Sioux. So, the Sioux are groups of Native American tribes and First Nation peoples in North America. So before the middle of the 17th century, the Santee Sioux lived in the area around Lake Superior, where they gathered wild rice and other foods like hunted deer and buffalo and speared fish from canoes. So, the language that they speak is known as Teton or Teton Sioux. They lived in the Great Plains. And here's a fun fact. It is believed that the Sioux Indians actually came to North America from the continent of Asia around 30,000 years ago. Thank you.
Very interesting, very interesting.
Hi, my name's Shanai, and I'm here to talk to you about the Apache. The Apache are a group of culturally related Native American tribes in the southwestern United States, which include the Chiricahua, Jacarella, Lipan, Macerado, Salinero Plains, and Western Apache. Distant cousins of the Apache are the Navajo, with which they share the southern Athabascan languages. They had important leaders such as Cochise, Mangais, Coloradais, Geronimo, and Victoria, figured largely in the history of the Southwest during the later half of the 19th century. Thank you.
Okay, shh. The red and white tribes are enemies. The red tribe is a very poor tribe, and they are jealous of the white tribe because they are rich. The white tribe is very wealthy. They want peace, and they do not want to fight. The white tribe is very happy to make new friends, but the red tribe looks very angry. The red tribe is planning to make money and kill the white tribe.
Okay. They were believed to have numbered some 22,500 individuals in 1650, and they controlled approximately 40,000 square miles of the mountains and parts of what are North Carolina and South Carolina. Cherokee Nation was composed of a comprehensive of symbiotically redwort and white tribes.
Yeah, keep going, ladies.
I know in the end, the white tribe and the red tribe, the white tribe.
The white tribe
sued the Red Tribe for only peace, and now they're just at war.
Okay, good job, ladies.
They clapped.
No, I know, they don't have it on mute. Okay, Mudira. Come on, come on, let's get it up now before they do their presentation. No, good job, ladies. Oh, over here, over here. Okay, you ready to go? Just say the name of your tribe.
Aloot.
Okay.
And the first fact is Aloot man hunted seals, otters, whales, and sea lions, sometimes bears, women, and two-man skin boats, as known as boats.
His rule, however, was based on his wisdom, experience, and ability to build anything rather than on raw power.
Aloot people first encountered Russians colonized in 1941.
Ancient Aleut villages were situated on the seashores near the western good land for boats and in position from supply.
The Russians trading companies traded Aleut as they owned both populations as first Aleut food tribe.
These two groups speak mutually and dialects and are closely related to the style and language and culture.
Okay. You want to say yes more? Okay, good job. Okay, go
The
guys.
Seminoles, their new villages in the Everglades, a patchwork of dense thickets,
Yep, do the best you can, Reggie.
wetland that provided protective isolation from outsiders.
Giovanni?
You gotta go.
Okay, Giovanni, go.
The second Seminole War was one of the points of the U.S. Indian military expenses exceeding 20 million in 1838. Barcelona and other tribal lead agreed. My opinion that you guys should know is that how much they spent and how much was wasted in World War II. During the first half of the 20th century, tribal members regained 80,000 acres of land in the U.S. government gave Seminole 3. Fighting continued purely for another 4 years, but the tribe eventually surrendered.
Okay.
African Americans and American Indians who had escaped from slavery, as by others attempting to avoid the bloody power struggle between Europeans, colonizers, and other Southeast Indians. They are gathering wild foods such as nuts and berries. We also grew corn,
Nice.
maize,
Yeah.
beans, squash, melons, and other product produced on high ground within the wetlands.
Very good. Good job. Okay, last but not least. Ready to go? Okay, so you.
The Blackfoot tribe was known as one of the strongest and most aggressive military powers on the northwestern plains. Every Blackfoot band was divided into several hunter bands led by one or more chiefs.
The Blackfoot is known as the Blackfoot Nation in the USA.
For a quarter of a century, 1806, they prevented British, French, and American fur trades.
Good job. Good job. Your first time.